Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky. So we are back at our base, and it's kind of stormy outside, which is fine. So I had expanded the base a wee bit. I don't know if I moved it all the way there, but I have something in there I'm going to show you. I put this ladder in here so I can climb to the top and kind of look over. It's kind of a slow thing to use, to be honest, but I'll leave it for now. It can get in the way where you accidentally use it when trying to look around your cargo stuff, but either way. If we go out and look, you can see that, well, you can kind of see it over there. Actually, my ship is over there, but you can see we have a base started over there, which is pretty cool. And I got a couple of different wires. This is a teleportation wire, and this is a power wire. And I found the teleportation wire is actually, it's probably going to be easier just to do this, to be honest. I noticed the teleportation wire is actually not needed, at least with just 2 teleporters, but I went ahead and added it anyway. So, oh, this sucks. I had relogged my game because I had some issues, and all these are empty, so that sucks. These do not work if you relog, so I'm sure the ones down there are gone too. They collected the 250. It didn't take too long either, so I'm wondering if they only could do 250 as well. Oh, wait. No, now I'm an idiot. It's right there. Wait, was it there a second ago? Okay, well, they stayed, so that's good news. I swear they emptied out, and then they weren't there, but they are there. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. I don't know what happened. Clearly, I'm blind. Yeah, let me show you the teleporter. So I made this little cool room here. I think this is where you normally do your plants and you don't have to do maintenance and stuff, but it looks so cool. So, you know, for fun, I, have it as our teleporter room for this one. And basically, if you want to add a teleportation wire to it, it's very easy. You can see the little faint beam there. You can't use the normal electric wire through, say, this, and then go here and use this. You won't have a marker. But if you hold control and you use the control version of it, it will, like, if it wasn't connected right now, it would let you do your thing. So let's actually see if I can delete the wire. I don't know if it's going to let me without causing pain and suffering. I don't want to, of course, accidentally knock out the wrong stuff. Doesn't look like it'll let me. You probably have to take both of them out, things like that. But anyways, yeah, use the control version of wiring, and then it'll show a spot here, and then you can connect it to the teleporters. What's really cool, and I'm looking forward to this, I don't know how well it's going to work. Actually, let's try it now, actually. Let's see if we can give it a try and see if it works out. We're just going to go up here, we're going to jump up here, and then we're just going to let it charge up a bit. I like the power lines. So using these towers as like sort of my power transfer method, it kind of looks weird, but it works, honestly. I like it. So that's why I've decided that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pipe here. And I don't know if this is going to work. But it did work for the teleporter anyways, using the teleport wire the same way. I have a feeling this is going to work. I just don't know if it'll let me stretch it that far. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to work. So this is the new base here. So if we go out here, it's nothing. It's just got the room here. It came off the side. Simple as that. We'll do more to it, of course, over time. But the idea is if I can bring this all the way over here, like this, there you go. So now I have a pipe network, if you can believe that, all the way there. Unfortunately, you can't walk on it because that would be kind of funny and hilarious, just, walking on the pipe all the way to the other base. But, hey, at least it's connected now. So let's go ahead and do our scan because I know we've lost the scan here. Fortunately, my ship's in the way a bit, but that's fine. There you go. There's your iridium. And at this point, you can basically, I might as well start stacking our iridium stuff here. Now, this is going to start costing a bit, so keep that in mind. But, yeah, basically, you just go to town and you build them kind of close together. So, because you want to stack them as much as possible, honestly. And you just take what you can out of it over time and go from there. So let's start with just 9. I'll build a lot more and go crazy, of course, but I think just 9 is a good start here. Objects are too close. Okay, so you're going to have to play around with the objects being too close. Make sure you space them, all around here. There you go. And can I rotate this? Because, yeah, I can. It's like I kind of want it roughly like the same idea, so... Or way, sorry, I should say. Guess that one comes out a bit more than the other one or something. I don't know. There you go. So there you go. You got your guys. Now, I probably won't have enough power for this, so I'm just going to let you know right away. This is probably going to end up badly, so let's hook them up anyway. So we're going to hook you up to this one and you to this one. I think I kind of derped up, but whatever. You to here, you to here, you to here. It is lighting up, so that's good news, I guess. You to there, and then the only downside of putting them so close, it's actually kind of hard to see how you're wiring them. Also, I just realized it's hard to squeeze this around here, so you got to play around with that a bit. So you might want some space, but I mean, if you're trying to get as much as you can compact, then you're also gonna have to play with that. So we're gonna connect it from here to, let's say, over here. And then there you go. I'm probably going to lose power to the base, but maybe not. Oh, you know what? I probably have enough power, but I won't in a second. Run! Go, 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 go. Before I run out of power. There you go. Oh, crap. Okay, why? I swear that wasn't there. Anyways, I have a battery I made. A simple battery, and it's a buffer. And so, yeah, it's probably draining right now. Oh, yeah, so I'm using 898,000, but we only have 750K left. So it is legitimately draining right now as we speak. The drain information here looks a little off, but whatever. So we're going to have to build more power here. In the storm we go. This is our maintenance. Okay, so tech, power, and then power itself. And then, there you go, we got the cool looking generator. And then we're just going to go in the back here somewhere and start placing these. Something like that. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or it's just... Might be just overlapping, right? So you're going to have to... There you go. So yeah, I'm not going to have a bunch of batteries. The battery is more of an information panel, honestly, for me, to figure out what's going on, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of what I was going with it. So let's see. Can this show me? Yeah, it shows us doing the 150 over here still, so we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oops. Sure, we'll charge that. Doesn't hurt. I didn't mean to do that, but it happens. Okay, and we're going to go from here, and then we're going to go to right here, and then we're going to work our way up here, and then up here, and then somewhere up here. There we go. And somewhere up here. And there you go. So those are hopefully connected now. And now we should be having better power here. There we go. So we have 1,800 power we're using, and we're using a little less than 900. So I would say that's kind of a success on that sense. So let's visit our other base. There we go. So I'm not crazy. It actually takes a moment for them to show up, I think. Anyways. There you go. So it's going to do active iridium. It's an S-class. It does 1,000 an hour. Its overall storage, oddly enough, says 250. So I don't know if it just maxes out at 250. And then it's like, sorry, you're full, and that's it. Come back another day. I really don't know how that part works, but... What we're going to do, though, is we'll do it away from here, so we don't want to do it right at the thing. And we're just gonna start putting some storage containers, honestly. So tech, power, industry, and we'll do silos. And kind of want to do a different spot, honestly. I just don't like. I don't want it around the, of course, the material, because we're gonna expand this part, right? But at the same time, I want to put it somewhere where it's gonna be somewhat okay. I'll just do it down here for now. Okay. Oh, crap. Yeah, the base. Oops. Gotta remember there's a distance to your base unless you expand it, of course. So, let's go back. Decoration, and I'll use one of these lights I use. This is what I use to, like, expand the base at this moment, so. There you go. Looks like our... Yeah. Okay, something like that down here. Okay, so we're going to go tech, industry, and depot silo. And then we're just going to go, you know, just do a line of these for now. So these only hold 1,000, so you basically need at least what you have pumping out there to kind of match it up, right? So keep that in mind. There you go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. How many do I have there? I don't know if they're even 3s or are they more than 3s. I guess we'll check here in a second. You almost need a teleporter just to get around here. Yeah, okay, so it's in 9s. Okay. Well, let's go over here for a second. I decided I'm going to put another battery in here. Not that I need more batteries, but more for monitoring, right? So I'm going to put a battery in here, and, sorry. Oh, R&T, I guess that's, is that the battery? Oh, that's the biofuel generator, that's why. There you go. And I thought something looked funny. We'll go from here, and then we'll go out to here, of course, right here. Excellent. And this way we can just use this to help monitor a bit, so... Yeah, you still have the same monitoring information. Now it has a bit more of a backup if you need it. But it's honestly, it's just for me to be able to see what we have there. Oh, there it is. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got enough silos there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wire these all up right now. So power, industry, and then let's do the pipes first. So we're going to go from you to there, to you to there. There you go. And then, yeah, we might as well hook them up here. And we're going to have to hook these up in a way that we can get to all of them, which they're on this side, keep in mind. So... It'll be a bit tricky at first, so we'll try our best here. There we go. And then we'll do something on this back layer. So we'll go from you to that one. Oh, you have to double click these guys. And then from you to that guy. Excellent. And then what we'll do is we'll do one from here to there. I just want to make sure I'm seeing the green, to be honest. And then, yeah, I prefer to actually see it. Excellent. Okay, and then I don't know if I have one set here. I don't think so, no. Okay, one here. And then one here. Excellent. So, did we actually do the long one here? Yes. So, if we look at this, we should have storage and twice of the storage. So, overall storage is there. So 1,000 of 11,250. Oh, because we only did the one, right? Side on this? Oh yeah, because we haven't created another one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. So these are actually hooked up and they're connected. Let's see how those affected our power. I'm not quite sure how the silos work, so I just want to see what we're looking at. Oh god. I don't even... I mean, it must have touched it a bit, but probably like microscopic amounts. Oh wait, though, they're not powered. I'm an idiot, that's why. I'm like, oh, it doesn't even touch the power. It's like, that's because you haven't powered them, buddy. I guess the good news of not doing these on a completely flat land is that I feel like we already had a storm today. Maybe come back another day. There you go. And then what we'll do is we'll bring it up on... There you go. Okay, so there you go. There's your storage. I don't know how we already have 1,000 of it, though. That part doesn't make sense. Oh, you know what? No. Yeah, I don't know why, actually. I was going to say, because it does a certain amount during a certain cycle, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, there's 250 in it right now. Okay. Maybe it does it every 15 minutes to drop some. I don't know. Let's just see if the battery changed quite a bit, or... Okay, so in the end, the silos really take up no power anyways. In fact, I don't even know if they require power. Because in all honesty, it looked like it was working without it, so... It is something to think of. But I don't mind powering it. Anyways, okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do 1 silo. 2 silos. 3 silos. 4 silos. 5 silos. 6. 7. 8. Missing components. Okay, so we'll get more plates in here. 1. There you go. That's going to be the big thing. We're running out of plates. So this is where, I have to... It's probably better to buy plates too, to be honest, but it'll take a bit of time to, get all the plates you want. So 1 here, 1 here. Okay, and then here. Here. Oops. And then we attach these there. There you go. Nice. Look at all that storage now, my friends. So now we have storage for 2 hours. Not a lot, but it adds up, right? And then the idea is we keep getting enough, so, hey, we have enough for us to at least sleep and fill it up in a sense, right? And then, yeah, so I'll power it up anyways. Like I said, I don't know if you really need to at this point, but I guess I screwed up something here. But I don't mind doing that, so there you go. And we'll just attach you to the same power spot, I guess. You can also touch this one to this one. Actually, you can't touch it there. I thought you could. Anyways. Yeah. So there you go. Awesome. So there you guys have it. That's for Iridium anyways. Let's go see what Iridium's worth anyways on the market here. So if we open this up, you can store 20,000 of it in, okay, it does a cycle. Okay, let's just do a simple math then. It does 1,000 per whatever. So this is 1,000 or 500 there now. So are they all saying 500, or is that just... Oh, it's gonna show all of them, right? Yeah. Okay, so you can do oh, it says 800 an hour right now. 8,000 an hour. One of them is not hooked up. Uh-oh. Who's the bad apple in here? Yeah, one of these are not actually hooked up here. Because I guess you can hover over the tooltip and it might show it to you. Because these ones are pretty empty. Something doesn't make sense here. That's weird, because the only reason I say this is weird because it says network extraction rate, and it's lower than it should be. Unless if one of these is not getting the full rate, that could be it. Never thought of that really, but yeah. So you're getting the full S. You're getting the full S. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is. Weird. We'll just cough it up as whatever for now. Okay, so we're doing 8,000 an hour. So what we want to do is, how do you want to do this actually? Let's go to our other part of the base. Well, actually, do you want to hook this up so we can monitor it remotely? Might as well. So what we're going to do is, remember this guy up here? We're going to go ahead and you can hook these up. Now, I don't know how this works because I'm pretty sure you can hook it up. I think it has to touch. It's really buggy though. But I think this actually makes it work. I could be wrong though. Maybe it won't work that way, but let's see anyways. We can always do a new, direct wiring or whatever we need to. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that this is broken. So you gotta wait a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna need to make a new. Yeah, so we're gonna need to make another bunch of these guys. Oops. Oops. I just kind of wanted to see the correct number here. So we'll just do power, industry, and then we're just going to do supply depot. We'll just put it right over here out of the way. And then what we're going to do is supply you. I'm going to wait for it to charge up here. Like I said, I don't know if this will work. We might have to just rewire this quickly, but I don't know if they can just touch like this and it works, or it doesn't work that way. I don't actually know, to be honest. So that looks like it just touched. Oh no, that's a continuation. Yeah. So that's why I'm not sure if they can touch and it's just a proximity thing, or if we're gonna have to redo this part. So we'll find out here in a second. Pipe not connected. Okay, so that's not gonna work. That was kind of a joke on my part. So what we're gonna do is then we'll redo it. So let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you from up there. There you go. And we will create a new pipe. We'll go from here. And we'll go from all the way up here. And we're just going to go like this. Excellent. Oh, that's good. And then we're going to go all the way to the other base. Which, funny enough, is really fast. See? I wasn't crazy. Okay, and we're going to come out here. We're going to bring it here. We're going to bring it right here. And then we're going to bring it right... We might as well go with the one over here. Since I'll be happy with that. There. And then we'll get rid of this one, the old one. And that should theoretically work, I think. So we'll go check now and see if it's connected. Okay. Open sesame. It's kind of a weird and cool bug. Looks more different. Oh yeah, here it is. It's working. So there you go. So now we can get our indium right here without having to go far, to be honest. Okay, so let's check what this stuff is worth. Now, selling it all at once is probably the best way to sell it, by the way, when you do sell it. But I'm just more interested in what its value is and all that. I wonder if I can buy the thing for our base, or we might not have the ability to. Let's do some structures here. I know we haven't gone through all of my stuff yet. I haven't gotten it all back up and running yet, for example. I've never created the nutrients processor, which I probably really should. Nice little barbecue. You can watch outdoors for it. Oh, missing components. Hermetic seal and plates. Okay, we can do that. So that's fine. There you go. We're gonna need to get more the regular stuff. I know I don't need a bunch of little seals, but I'm like, whatever. Yeah, it was just one. Well, there was the one time I needed it and one extra, and I couldn't be bothered to have that happen again. The embarrassment. I can't live with it. Okay, so that's your research one. And, yeah, so this is your construction one, right? Buildable technology. I think we already did all this, right? Yeah. So if you want, we can finally... Might as well just get rid of all the wood stuff. I had somebody today tell me, that they should have never added wood stuff. It's not, high tech and blah, blah, blah. I'm like thinking, is that a force field on that door? But honestly, I think it was such a smart idea because honestly, wood, this is made for carbon. It's not like you cut down a tree and, make planks, whatever. Not only that, it's kind of renewable, stuff. So it just in my head seems to actually make a lot of sense. Like why wouldn't a high-tech species 3D print, literally pure carbon into, wooden products if they could, right? Clearly they don't have the technology to do all carbon to anything, which everything is like made out of carbon in a sense, right? So I'm thinking it's a good idea. But anyways, I don't know if they were trolling me or what, to be honest, but you know what? I know this was here because we wanted it, but that's not working the way we wanted it to, I'll be honest. Let's just put it, let's just put it here for now. We can put the hazard one here too. So my vitals isn't doing so well, so is that... I don't know if that fixes my actual, hey, I don't need oxygen anymore, or... No, my life support is like nothing. So that's just the health portion. And this is your hazard part, which is, hey, that's cool, but it does not cure this part. Oh, actually, it doesn't even seem to have done the... Actually, because... Yeah, I don't think it did. I don't know what the point of it is then. Oh, well. I've never looked at this nutrients processor, so how does this work? Oh, access ingredient. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Oh, these are your ingredients storage inventory. Oh, that's kind of cool. I know you feed this with... it has an input, right? So... Oh, there you go. So you can make your pellets and stuff like that. Okay, that makes sense. So if you go to access the store, I guess you could throw salt into this, or frost crystals, or this. I really hope I get those items back. And then I guess you can get them from the ingredient storage. Interesting. Oh, look at this. You can make this glass grain stuff. Cool. And yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. So that's a neat feature. I'll have to play around with it, get some recipes, things like that, or, just even learn it a bit. But that's another time thing. I'm not really too worried about that. So what other technology do we want or need? You got your medium refinery. Well, we got the large refinery, so it's not a big deal. You got the antimatter reactor. So it requires storm crystals, which I have, and antimatter. I feel like this is not going to be special, but I don't know. You know when you got that feeling like it's probably going to be a meh, but you just want to try it anyway? So that's what we're going to do here. Oh yeah, wasn't it like container 3? Maybe it was container... That's container 3. Uh-oh. Am I missing a container? I'm missing container 0, but that shouldn't have it in there anyways. So you got this one, then you got 2... Oh, here you go. Storm crystals. And then we're going to make antimatter. So let's do the... I don't know what this... I feel like the reactor... This is not what we think it is. It's not like a base power thing, I don't believe. So I think it's something else. So that's why I'm kind of interested in doing it. Maybe I'm wrong, though. but it can't go inside of a base, apparently. Oh, is it a height issue? I wonder if it's a height issue. Could it go in here somewhere? No, maybe it has to go outside. This is the antimatter reactor, so I believe this is... Isn't this how you make antimatter? Or like a... Yeah, I think this is how you make it now, but I'm not 100% sure. This is like another new method, I think. Contain, blah, 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 high valuable... Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. The generator coupling is an important piece of this machine's rechargeable power system. Without it, the generator would be fruitless, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. So you feed it boring-ass regular power. Does it have a power line? Probably not, but worth a check. Okay, so it's not meant to... You can only use your regular, old power here. So I guess you feed it carbon, and this will produce... So from carbon, it'll produce antimatter. So you probably want a few of these to make a lot of antimatter. I guess it's just an easy way to make a bunch of antimatter. I don't know how many you need per whatever, but cool. This is the mining unit, which we've tried. The atmosphere harvesters, which we've tried. I think that's it for this stuff right now. You got the landing pad, which I'll have to place eventually. It doesn't really snap onto anything, so that kind of sucks. Portable stuff. This is the same stuff we're just playing with. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a save point somewhere in there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably it for now, to be honest. We played with the gas extractor and mineral extractor. Played with the teleporter, blah, blah, blah. We had the biofuel thing, I think, like for a couple minutes when we first started. Switches. And then you got technology, which is literally just the wiring. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's kind of it for now, honestly. I don't think there's much more for here. I'm actually interested to see if we have anything in here, because... I do. I was wondering about that. I wanted to do one thing, so I'm going to call my ship down. I'm going to check the local vendor here. Oh, actually, the Indian might just say it on it, to be honest, without going anywhere. Oh, yeah, you have a total value on there. So, oh, yeah, there you go. So, 949 credits each. So I'm going to pause a second. Okay. So that was simple math. I don't know why I made it so hard in my head, or thinking it was so hard in my head. So what were we really talking about? Oh, yeah, the active indium. So we already have 2,200. I think I had some before, so meh, whatever. But the base value of it is 949 units each. So basically, when you're looking at this, like when you're calculating it, you can produce basically 1,000 would be just shy of 1 million. And it produces 8 of that per hour. So you produce right now 7.5 million per hour, just the way we have it now. And I'm going to expand this off camera. I'm going to grow it, etc., etc. But it gives you an idea that it's extremely pretty powerful stuff. I was making glass. If you forgot, you can use the silicon powder and refine that. So I wonder... I've never tried this. I want to try this for a second here. There we go. There you go. So, yeah, chromatic metal. This is how you do it. It has a 1-to-4 ratio. So if you need more chromatic metal, this is how you do it. That machine does it all for you. Okay, so that's it for this episode, my friends. What we're going to do is we'll expand things. I'll make more silos. I might even get more storage, things like that. Of course, I'm going to have to get more metal and everything else as well for the building components. But I'm going to increase it and keep increasing it. And yeah, so this will make us billions and billions of credits in the long run. So honestly, I could even title this, How to Make Billions in No Man's Skies. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.